just fun. You know, I'm embracing the leadership role right now. Just, you know, trying to bring this team together and, you know, go hard and come into this incoming season.
Got any funny stories of these young kids messing up, or gotta keep them in line?
Yeah, I mean, you know, a couple guys, coach going on plays, and then a couple young guys having to do it over and over and over and over again.
Kahlil, is it kind of strange being the elder statesman? I mean, this is only your second year, but you're the lone senior.
Yeah, I mean, it is. It's a funny feeling being the only senior, but I mean, it's cool.
George, what's it like for you? I know you're from Warren Central, you're a hometown kid. What's it like to come here and play for your hometown university?
It's great, you know, just coming around. I've been around here all the time, my senior and junior year, so I was always around these guys. Coach Max, all the other coaches on the coaching staff. It's just a great experience just coming here with these guys.
Jamal, you're one of the other elder statesmen on this team. You and Caden and Kahlil. Just talk about the leadership that you guys are trying to bring to these young guys, because obviously it's a young group.
One thing we're trying to bring is a positive attitude. You know, coming from last year, you know, we didn't really have a quite successful season that we wanted. So, you know, we're just trying to come in every day, have a positive attitude, and look forward to the future.
How much have you all talked about goals and what you hope to achieve as a team this year, for any of you all?
Just every day, just wanting to, you know, achieve that goal of winning the Sun Belt Conference and getting to the NCAA tournament. That's pretty much the ultimate goal right now, and then from there, the sky's the limit.
Jamal, when you see the media day last week, no team or no player picked on the first, second, or third team. You guys finished third in the East. Does that bother you?
Not at all. We love it. You know, we don't want to be in the picture. We don't want to be in that spotlight. You know, we're the underdogs right now, so we're embracing that and we're loving it. So we're just going to come out and give the teams what we got.
Kahlil, after Hilltop versus Stereo, a lot of the players were saying, talking about how good the camaraderie on this team is. How good do you feel it's at, and how would you compare it to last year?
Yeah, well, the chemistry is real high right now, and everybody, you know, you just embrace each other pretty much. We love each other right now. We like a family full of brothers, and we going hard every day. And being with these guys is fun. Like last year, it was just, I don't know, it just wasn't there. It wasn't, I don't know, it just wasn't clicking. But you know, it's a new year, and we're gonna do bigger things this year. So.
Jamal, how's Derek looking so far, and what skills do you think he could bring to your guys?
I think he brings a lot of skills. You know, in high school, you know, he was known as a defensive player, so he's bringing that in. You know, he's working on his shot, working on his ball handling, so I think he's going to be a great factor for us.
What's going to be the biggest challenge for him making adjustment from just going from high school into playing probably some, you know, major minutes?
I say most probably be experience. You know, for every high school player coming into college, you know, that's a kind of a big thing for them. So I think once he get a few games under his belt, he'll be all right.
Kahlil, Jamal, last year guard play was kind of, there was a lot of problems in the guard play, mainly because there was a lot of injuries and stuff. What are you guys doing? What have you guys done this offseason to improve your guys' guard play?
Well, I think the most important is that, you know, me and him, you know, we take it on last year, you know, we just been getting after each other every day, making each other better. You know, he pushes me when my days ain't going so good, and I push him when his days aren't going so good. So I think the main fact is that we just been pushing each other every day.
George, how do you feel like you've developed as a player in your short time here on the Hill, from where you were February at the end of the basketball season for Warren Central to where you are now?
I feel like I developed a whole lot, you know, just getting in the weight room, more time in the weight room, getting better as a physical player, mental player, just basically just working hard on the court. Just things that you didn't really do in high school, you have to do it now, like more taking charge, just diving around for baseballs. Everybody around you is physical. It's either physical or more physical than you are, so you just have to have it back in your mind and play.
You feel like you've adjusted well to the college practice? It always seems like maybe freshman players get a little shell-shocked at least the first couple of weeks. You know, how was it for you initially, and how have you adjusted to it?
I think I was prepared pretty good by my high school coach. He ran practice kind of like a college practice setting. So, but I was really. It was kind of hard coming in, you know, just because in high school you have class, you got like school all day, and then you have practice and stuff. But now you have like maybe class and then a workout, and then class again, and then maybe another workout, and then just things you have to accept by yourself. And then when you get to practice, your body's kind of wore down. But you just have to adjust to it, I guess.
Coach talked a lot about how you're trying to get into better shape. I guess how much better shape do you feel in now than you were at this point last year?
I feel a lot. I lost a lot of weight. Still in a battle with Coach Mack on losing weight. But, just basically just it's a whole lot, you know. Just being able to run the floor better and stay in the game as long as I can and get like all the effort I can.
Kahlil, how do you feel like the freshman class has adjusted?
Man, this freshman class is. I think this freshman class is going to shock a lot of people more than expected. You know, that's why I'm pretty glad. You know that they don't have none of us out there like, oh, first team this, second team that, freshman this. That's pretty good because it makes us go harder. And with the freshman class coming in, they're going to be a big help to, you know, to our organization's success.
Kahlil, you missed some time when practice started. Health-wise, how are you feeling? And you know, are you still working on getting the conditioning back up?
Yeah, I'm working hard every day, 3 workouts a day right now, and I'm going conditioning before practice and sometimes even after, depending on how my knee feels. But I'm getting back into it. I'm in pretty good shape right now.
Kahlil, do you see any weaknesses on this team?
Right now, only weakness that we have that we're still working on is hitting that wall, getting through that wall when you're fatigued. So we basically get better at that. So when we're getting tired, we got to be able to fight through it. So that's the only thing I see right now.
George, what do you think about some of the games you got non-conference? You got some pretty cool opponents. You know, you got VCU, a Final Four team coming here. You go to U of L right before Christmas. I mean, you know, I got to think playing some of those opponents got to be pretty exciting.
Yeah, it's very exciting. It's just as you look at it as just another game. Just go out there and try to beat a team. You don't look at it as just a name or a jersey. You just look at it as another game and try to get another W.
George, I guess you can have almost kind of a unique opportunities here because you had Coach Riley. I know he's not directly your coach anymore. He kind of followed you to school, and now he's with the women. You know, how exciting has it been for you to have Coach Riley here with you again? And have you got to talk to him very much since he's been here, or have you all got to any kind of interaction at all?
Definitely. It's very exciting, you know, because he kind of helps me on my game still, just here and there, just telling me things I need to remember, and just reminding me of the steps I have to take to be a better player, and just basically just, like I said, just remind me of things I need to do, work on, just be able to take criticism from coaches and stuff, just all kind of things. I'm just kind of picking at his brain right now, you know, and what he knows, like I've been doing my whole high school career, I'm just still doing it. That's pretty much all I can do.
George, what does it mean for you to wear the number 44 this year?
It means a lot, you know. I wasn't going to do it at first. I was going to just work for it again. But I had a couple of conversations with Big Jim, and he just was saying that he wants me to wear his number. So I told him I would. That was just the end of it.
Feel like you've got some literally big shoes to fill.
Yeah, definitely. But I don't want people to look at it as if I'm not trying. If I don't fill the shoes that he has, you know, I don't want people to look at it as if I'm not trying to. I mean, I'm just working as hard as I can. I'm not here to do what he did. I'm trying to do what I can do for my team to win. I'm not out there to try to score all the points. I'm just doing anything, all the little things basically. I mean, just coming in and getting rebounds and diving for it. That's it. Lose balls. Being energized and running on the defensive side. Just doing anything I have to do to win.
Any other questions for these guys? All right, thanks.
Thanks, guys.